It'll be time that the priest or the man of the Lord will present ourselves to come up. La Yasha'Allah. Amadi, which means to stand. Wa Panya, Hakwadan, and face the east. All right, the east will be this way right here, the school. All right. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kwadash, Hayat, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Daba'a, Matazaka, Hayat, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kuwa, Hayat, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Laham, Kau, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Habawak Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Habawak Yanawa, Wala'a, Dabaya'a Nawa, Banasayawan, Abo, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wa Thapawa, La Awalamyam, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Okay, Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahawashai, Babu Kusha, Nathananawa, Hakak, Lava Ba'a, Kamachala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakuyim, Hamakium, Hakak, Al Rahawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarashan, Ba'ashim Yahawashai, the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahawashai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Okay, Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shemorka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, the Yashan, Shawamor Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemorka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamorka, Makaurai, Yashamor, Afnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamor, Taza'afka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'ita, Wa'aid, Awalam, Aman. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, al damayelaka, al tacharash, wa al tashakwat, al kayahana, awayabyaka, yahama yawan, wamashanayaka, nasha'awa, ra'ash, al aimaka, ya irayamwa, sawad, wayata ya'ai tazawa, al tazapawanyaka, amorwa, lakawa, wanakakidam, magoya, wala'a, yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Aiwad, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, La Yakadwa, Audika, Barya, Yakarafwa, Ahalya, Adawam, Wayashama Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagoyam, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palasha, I'm the Shabya, Tazawar, Gama Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zawawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishadaham, Kamadian, Kasayasta Ra'a, Kayabyan, Manafal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hajawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayatamwa, Narayamwa, Ka'ira, Wakazaaba, Wakazaba, Wakazalmanai, Kal, Nasayakamwa, Ashor, Amorwa, Nayavasha, Lanawa, Af, Naara, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagaugala, Kakwash, Lapanyavaka, Kaash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Khan, Tharadatma, Basa Iraka, Baba Sawapaka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panjaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwaswa, Shamkai Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahalwa, Ai, Wayasaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Asa, Shamkai Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al, Kal, Rakaza, Aman. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacle of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Ored and like Zeir, yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like the wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth for wood, and as the flames set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it. We're going to get the blessings in the Hebrew. Brakatha Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa Maya Ka'ala, wa Alahayim, Matazab Ya'ah, Alawak Yahana, Ha Alawapyim, Ha Saranyim, Ha Kudazayanyim, Ha Kayayalyim, wa Ha Alwapyim, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, the water Aman. We said in the English, bless you Yahweh, and Yahweh, it's like in the English, bless you Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. We're going to get a blessed Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'ala, Wahaba Yashaparyam, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. What we just said up here in the English, just me, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school, bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Star, which means return. Yeshabah, which means we can now, y'all can now be seated. So Shalom, Israel. But the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge started in 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of General Yohana. And we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group nor any other Christian organization. All right. So it's very important for us to come to attend the Sabbath service. Like the Sabbath service is something very important for Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to attend. All right. Something very, very important to understand, man. Like this is a part of our culture. This is a part of who we are. Like this is how we learn how to speak our language and indulge ourselves into the culture that the Lord wanted us to have from the very beginning. All right. So make sure we make it to this make sure we make it to the Sabbath service. Make sure you get your Hebrew Bibles. You can follow along in the scriptures. You can learn how to speak the Hebrew. That's something very important too. You want to learn how to speak the Hebrew. This is your culture. This is your language. This is who you are. You can learn your history when coming to the Sabbath service in the Hebrew and in the English. Something very important. So we're in Judges chapter 6. We want to get verse 8. Judges chapter 6, verse 8. So Shapatiyim, Shapatiyim Parat Shasha. All right. Verse Shamar now. All right. Waya Shalak Yahweh. It's like Waya Shalak Yahweh Ayash. Ban Nabaya Al Banya Yasha Allah Waya Amor Laham Kaya. It's like a Kaha Amor Yahweh Alahaya Yasha Allah. Anakia Ha'alayah, like a Ha'alayah, like a Ayla, like a Ayla, like a Ayla Yataya, Aliyah Taya, all right, Ha'alayah Taya, Afkan, it's like a Matazariah, like a Wa'ataza'a, Afkan, Mabaya, Ibadu. Verse 9. Wa'atazal, Afkam, Mayad, Matazarayim, Wamayad, it's like a Wamayad, cow, Lakatazayakam, it's like a Garash, Afma, Mapan, it's like a Mapanyakam, it's like a Wa'athana, Lakam, Aratazam, it's like a Aratazama. Aratazama, verse 10. What Amara, like what Amara come Anya Yahweh Alahayakam La'a Yara'a wa Alahaya Ha Amara, it's like a Ha Amoria, Ha Amoria, Ashore, Athma, it's like Yawashabiam, Ba'aratazama, Wala'a, Shemai Thumb. Bakawal, it's like a Bakawalia. Verse 11. Wayaba'a mala'aka Yahweh Wayashab, it's like a Wayashab, the Ha'ala, it's like a Ha'ala Ashar, Ba'ipar, it's like a Ba'apara, Ashar, Layash, Layawash, Baya, like a Baya, it's like a Abaya, it's like a Ha'Izaria. See, kind of Ha'Izaria, Wagadayawan, Banwa, Chabat, Chatazam, like a Chatayim, like a Chatayim, Bagat, Lahan. It's like a Nayas, all right. Lahanayas, Mapanya, Madian, it's like a Marian. Verse 12. Wayara ala Yawa Mala'aka Yahweh Waya Amor ala Yawa Yahweh Aimka Wabawar, like a Gabawar. Hakayal, verse 13. Waya Amor ala Yawa, Gadayawan, Baya, Adanya, Wayash Yahweh, Aimanwa, it's like Aimanwa, Walama, Mataza Athan, it's like Mataza Athanma, Kaul, Za'a, Wa'aya, Kaul, Napala'a, it's like it. Napathalia, it's like a it's like a pala, not Palayawa. It's like verse 12. It took me back somewhere. It's like in verse 13. Yawa Ashar Shaparwa Lanwa. It's like it. Lanawa, Abawafina, La Amor, Hala'a, Matazariah, Ha'ailan, it's like a Ha'ailan, it's like a Ha'ailanawa, like a Ha'ailanawa, Yahweh, Wa'aitha, Natashan, it's like in Natashnawa, it's like in Natashnawa, Yahweh, Wayathanawa, Bakal, Marayan, verse 14. Wayapan, Alayawa, Yahweh, Waya Amor, Laka, Bakaka, it's like it, Bakaka, Za, Wahawashai, Yasha'ala, Maka, Madayan, Hala, it's like a Hala'a, Shalak, it's like a Shalak, Yaka, it's like a Shalakaf, Yaka. All right, let's get it in the English. We're going to be in Judges chapter 6. We're going to start at verse 8. And it says that the Lord sent a prophet unto the children of Israel. So now when the children of Israel were always in danger, the Lord will always send a prophet, all right? The Lord will always send a prophet to save the children of Israel when we were in danger. The context of everything is we have been reduced to extreme poverty. Because we decide to not follow the Lord and do what the Lord has said, we have been reduced to extreme poverty because these other nations over us. The Lord sent a prophet unto the children of Israel, which said unto them, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, I brought you up from Egypt and brought you forth out of the house of bondage. Like the Lord sent this prophet to tell the people, like, this is who the Lord is. All right. Verse 9, and I delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians and out of the hand of all that oppressed you, and drave them out from before you and gave you their land. Like, this is what the Lord did to the children of Israel. Like, this is how the nation of Israel was established, man. We went to war, battles and conflict and so many fights so we can establish our land, so we can live peacefully without these other nations among us trying to kill us and completely eradicate us and reduce us to extreme poverty like the problem we have now because the Midianites are over us. All right. Verse 10, and I said unto you, I am the Lord your God. Fear not the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell, but ye have not obeyed my voice. Like, don't fear the gods of the Amorites. Don't fear the gods of these Africans, man. Fear the God of Israel. Fear the God of this Bible. These other gods isn't going to do anything to you. But I am the one that can do things for you and to you if you either obey me or you don't. All right, verse 11. And there came an angel of the Lord and sat under an oak, which was Ophrah, that pertained unto Joash the Arizite, and his son Gideon threshed wheat by the winepress to hide it from the Midianites. So they were trying to hide how they made their money. They were trying to hide from the Midianites so the Midianites would not come to destroy their winepress and how they made money in their family and how they generated wealth, because they did not want to be reduced to extreme poverty. So they were hiding these things from them. All right. Verse 12. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him and said unto him, The Lord is with thee, thou mighty man of valor. So the angel of the Lord went to this brother, and he was a mighty man. He was a mighty man of valor, meaning he was a warrior. He was a soldier. All right. Verse 13. And Gideon said unto him, so this man of valor, his name was Gideon. This is who it was. And Gideon said unto him, Gadiawan in the Hebrew, O my Lord, if the Lord be with us, why then is all this befallen of us? It's like it's befalling us. And where be all his miracles which our fathers told us about? It's like it told us of, saying, did not the Lord bring us up from Egypt? But now the Lord hath forsaken us and delivered us into the hands of the Midianites. So he's saying, if you are who you say you are, where's our power that our fathers spoke about this entire time? Where is he? Where are they? You know what I'm saying? Like they asking. Verse 14. And the Lord looked upon him and said, go, in this thy might, and thou shalt save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Have not I sent thee? So now He's saying, I'm going to use you. I came here to you, and I'm going to use you to save the children of Israel out of the hand of the Midianites. And this is something very important to understand. I mean, so important. It's very important to realize how important it is to obey the Lord and to do what the Lord said for us to do. When you decide to go against the Lord and not do what he says and not do what he ordered you to do, then the Lord is going to allow your enemies to do whatever. Understand? Because in reality, that's what these other nations want to do. They are jealous of us. They want to destroy us. They want to kill us. They want to commit genocide on us because they absolutely despise us and they hate us. They want to reduce us into poverty. That's what they want. They wanted things like this from the very beginning, and this is something to realize, all right? With that, I say a medium, which is just us up here. La Yashal. It'll be the time that the men would come up and they would salute the men of the Lord, the priests, and the brothers in the school. They would come up and they would salute the Torah. Amadim, which means to stand. Everyone can now stand. Wapanyaha Kudam, and face the east. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. The east will be this way, all right? The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakufka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawak Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawak Yanawa, Wala'a, Wa'a Nawa, Banasayawan, Abor, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Watapara, La Awalamyam, Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. Akak, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahabushah, Babukushah, Mathalanawa, Akak, Lavapa'a, Kamakala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latokoa, Hatam Mizrayim, Hakak, Lahakuyam, Hamakiam, Hakak, Arakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagarashan, Bashim Yahushua, the water Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew, Asha'a, Ayanya, All Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shemorka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamor Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemorka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayara, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamorka, Makaurai, Yashamor, Afnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamor, Tazaaka, Wabawaaka, Maita, Wa'aid, Awalam, Aman. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. We're going to get Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damaya Laka, Al the Harash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Awayab Yaka, Yahamad Yawan, Wama Shanayaka, Nasha Awa, Ra'ash Al Aimaka, Slaki Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawad, Wayata Ya'ai Tazawa, Al Tazapumwanyaka, Amorwa, Lakawa, Wanakaki Damagoya, Wala'a Yazakar, Sham Yasha Allah, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, La, Yakadwa, Aldika, Baraya, Yakaratwa, Ahalya, Alawam, Wayashama Aliyam, Mawa'aba, Wakagaryam, Gabar, Wa'imawan, Wa'imalak, Palasha, Am Yashabya, Tazawar, Gama Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam Hayawa, Zawawai, Labanya Lawat Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sava'a, Kayabyan, Manakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara Hayawa, Daman La Adama, Shayathamwa, Narayamawa, Ka'ira, Wakaza'aba, Wakazabak, Wakazalmanai, Kal, Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amorwa, Nayavasha, Lanawa, Af Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagaugala, Kakwash, Lapaniraka, Ka'ash, Taba'ariya Iva, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Khan, Tabadatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasawapapka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwaswa, Shamka Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahalwa, Aya Aid, Wayahaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaula Rataza, Aman. What we just said in English, now in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, and hold not that slacket. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. They have consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make the nobles like Oreb, and like the Ed Yea, all their princes, as Abba and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like the wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth for wood, and as the flame sets the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and told forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. We're going to get the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa Mayaka Allah, wa Alahayim, Matazab Ya'ah, Alawat Yahana, Ha Alawatyim, Ha Saranyim, Ha Kudazayanyim, Ha Sayayayim, wa Ha Agwakyim, Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. In the English, bless you Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. And we get bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha Allah, Wahab by Yashaparim, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun, by Shem Yahweh Shai, Thubada Aman. What we just said, us up here, or just me up here, Salakia, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sar, which means return. Yeshaviah, for the sisters can now be seated. Men of Israel, go and give a courage salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Amadi Shabbat, Amadi, Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Brakatham, Yadi Matah, Sar La'agwaki, which means turn and face the sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give a courage salute to the sisters. Sisters, Amadi, y'all can now stand. Men of Israel, Amadi Shabbat, Amadi, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathan Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Yadi Matah. With that, class dismissed.